Okay, YouTube trade recap. I'm sure guys how I made $500 today. This was a 2.5 hour trade. You guys can see up here, 250 across two accounts. Let me actually move this up. But anyways, show you guys exactly my thought process going into today, how I took the trade. My first trade I actually got stopped at a break even. It was in this inverse below, and then I got stopped out over here, and then hit my TP, which was midnight open. But anyways, bro, market open over here at 9:30, right? I was bullish, bro, because listen, when market opened 9, over here, we had this 1 hour gap, and we had London lows resting right above this gap, right? 4 hour gap as well. So as you guys can see, we inside of a 4 hour gap. So we basically turtle swooping London low inside the 4 hour gap, and then we tapped the 1 hour gap over there. And then so I was bullish because I wanted London lows to get swept right inside of the gaps, the high time frame gaps. And another reason why I was bullish is midnight open was here. The whole day pre-market, we were from overnight session actually till market open, we were below midnight open. We were below 8:30 open as well, so we're in a deep discount. And then this London low got swept at 10 a.m. As you guys can see, this is London low. Bam, show you guys, boom. Got swept at 10 on the dot, bro. So I was very, very bullish at this point because we below the 10 a.m. open, we below the midnight open, below the 8:30 open. These are all key opens. And just look at this, guys. For example, look at all these wicks respecting the 10 a.m. candle open. This is 10 a.m. price open. The wicks are respecting it. The bodies are closing above it, respecting this price level. We then tap midnight open over here. You guys can see. We then sell off after tapping midnight open, bro. And we sell off to 0.79 of this leg, and then we displace again. This is price efficiency, bro. This is market delivery, bro. This is everything ICT's been speaking about, bro. Honestly, I love that man, by the way. ICT, love you. Anyways, listen, my first trade was on this inverse here. Stop loss goes below here, and then my break even was a 1-to-1, which was here. My target was midnight open for 3R. That was first trade, right? Bam, over here. Stop loss to break even at this point, 1-to-1, is because you swept these highs inside of a gap as well. Stop loss is break even here. Then got stopped at a break even. I then waited patiently, as a trader should be. Like, you should be waiting patiently, bro. Waited patiently. I saw this. I was still bullish at this point, right? I was not bearish. Even with this displacement down, I was still bullish. I saw we tap 0.79, which is a very sensitive area of the fib. It's a deep discount, right? Deep discount. Hey, my dog. But anyways, after we tapped 0.79, I saw displacement over here. You guys can see displacement. We then inversed a bearish 5 minute. Clearly bullish, guys. Like clearly bullish. Inverse the bearish 5 minute. We created a BPR over here, which is a balanced price range. Over here, 5 minute BPR got created because we created a bullish fair value gap inside of a inverse 5 minute. Clearly bullish, right? Like, bro, this is so fucking, even like a retarded person could see this shit. Yeah, no disrespect though. Anyways, I saw the 1 minute candle respecting this 5 minute BPR, right? Let me label this for you guys. 5 minute BPR. So the 1 minute respect this 5 minute BPR with this candle closing above, right? We then inversed this 1 minute SIBI, went long over here, target edge high for 2.5 hour. Break even point was this swing high over here and midnight open, because you guys can see midnight open got tapped here, almost tapped there, got tapped. It's been respected multiple times, so it's a very sensitive level. I should make a video on key opens for you guys, by the way, because that's very important, bro. Key opens. You guys can see respecting key open here, bro. Anyways, yeah, this was the trade I took. So I took one break even, one winner, and you guys have to understand, right? I see a lot of guys were trying to short, and I kind of see why, because I mean, we had a sell off pre-market in a way. Like, we're respecting this 15-minute. Wait, where's it? I swear there was like a gap there. Yeah, this 1 hour gap. CISD, 1 hour CISD gap here. We're respecting this and we sold off, right? So guys are targeting this, but we're at all-time highs. You have to remember. So first of all, the reason why I was bullish is all-time highs, right? We're at all-time highs. Second reason is below midnight, below 8:30, and below 10 a.m. opens. So we are very bullish, right? Like, if you go back to 1 hour, this should be breakaway gap. This is going to be a breakaway gap. This might get filled sometime, but we tap this, right? And then if you look at the 4 hour, right? We tap the 4 hour. This is the breakaway gap here. Don't worry about this. Focus on this 4 hour gap, right? And all-time highs is all the way up here. With near all-time highs, so it's very confident in longs. But focus on this gap. Leaves this gap. Don't worry about that gap. That's the breakaway gap, right? You have to focus on this gap. We tapped this gap and saw reaction, but we also swept London lows inside the gap. We below 10 a.m. open, 8:30 open, midnight open. Key times, bro. I was very bullish, bro, honestly. And like, I got started a break even here. Some people are saying move my stop loss to break even too soon, but this is my model at the end of the day. It's my model. 1-to-1 break even. It's either 1-to-1, or if we take a high or we tap another gap, I'll go break even. So I missed out on the 3-hour move. But then I waited patiently. Like, a lot of guys saw this as a liquidity sweep here, and they were waiting maybe for like this bearish move. They wait for like a retrace into this fair value gap and maybe target lower. They just ran through, bro, like a fucking, I don't know what. They got dirty drag down, bro. But yeah, like, I was bullish, bro, so this didn't scare me at all. And I know that this 0.79 area I was looking at, especially this pocket here between 0.62 and 0.79 as discount. So I just waited for that to get filled, and I saw a reaction. Obviously, if you just have to be patient, guys, honestly. Like, a lot of people just jump in short here for no reason when the market's clearly bullish, because we're expecting high time frame bullish PD raise. So just patience paid off for me. Obviously I took a break even. I didn't wait it, like I said. Then I saw we inverse this 5-minute greater balance price range. All of this was bullish for me. Like, waited patiently. I saw the 1-minute tap, and we tapped equilibrium of this range, right, the halfway point, and then inverse this target Asia highs. It's very simple, to be honest. If you are confident in your model, like I am confident in my model, bro, there's no worries. You shouldn't be worrying. Like, obviously you might worry here and there, but it shouldn't like be a big problem. That's why I always preach, your model is the most important thing, bro. Because if you don't have confidence, or if you don't have an edge, if you don't have a model, you're gonna leak psychology issues. Now, you will always have those feelings, bro. At the end of the day, you always have those feelings. It'll always be there. But having an actual edge in the market, I would say, takes away some of that feeling. Like, you might be overwhelmed if you don't have an edge. You might be very fearful, very greedy. But if you have an edge that plays out every single day and you know what you're looking for, a lot of your psychological issues will go away. That's what I learned with me. I just stayed disciplined. This is what made me profitable. And Mark Douglas said so in his Trading in the Zone videos and book. If you can stick to your model, I think he said for like 30 days, stick to your edge for 30 days and all the resistance will go away. Now I'm not fearful, bro. I don't care, because I know this shit forms. I literally had a losing streak in the government shutdown for like I had like 4 losers and 1 winner in that week. But guess what? I'm still executing without hesitation, without fear, because now my model plays out in the end. After 100 trades, I will be profitable. After 10 trades, I might lose 4 or 5 and win 5. And it's like, after 100 trades, let me speak again. Let me see how much percent I'm up on this account or whatever. So if you just stick to your rules, bro. Stick to your rules. Honestly, man. Stick to your rules. Stick to your edge. And the resistance will go away. Shout out Mark Douglas, bro. Honestly, Mark Douglas, ICT, those are pioneers. But anyways, this is good market. This is good price action. And I actually saw another guy on TikTok complain about, guys, market open. Look at this. This is horrible price action, bro. You do realize, are you dumb, bro? Like, the market is open from 9:30 till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, New York time. Why do you expect the best move to happen in the first 30 minutes? Why? Why are we so impatient? Bro's making TikToks like, look at this chop. Complaining about this. Brother, wait till 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is the most important time of the day, in my opinion, because every single time frame under the 4 hour creates a new candle, bro. So 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, everything gets created in 10 a.m. So this over here, like, where's the pen? Show you guys quick. This over here, 10 a.m., right? This is creating a 10 a.m. wick, okay? This is creating a 10 a.m. wick. Opening here, going lower, sweeping this low again. You guys can see, boom. So this is another signature I look for in price, is if we get like a low that shallow sweeps previous day low or line low, wait, because you want to see a sweep that low again. This is a deeper sweep, then you know you're ready for reversal. So yeah, and this is probably also a rejection block, because if you go down maybe like 1 hour, let's see real quick. Yeah, rejection block over here, 10 a.m. 9 a.m. candle. I mean, let me just show you guys. Boom, wait, hold on. I've got on 15 minutes maybe. Let's remove this. Okay, yeah, this would be like a rejection block. Okay, boom. Tapping this rejection block over here, right? Because you swept these lows and we create a bullish candle, that's a rejection block. So you take the wick. So now if you go down to, if you go to your can box, it should tap 0.5. Yeah, tap 0.5 there. So you could even do this. This is how people top tick and bottom tick, bro. This is how people top tick and bottom tick. 0.5 range there, and you target Asia high, or this midnight open, for example, 5R, Asia high, right? Now, people are taking this rejection block in the 1 hour or 15 minute, but if you scale down to the 1 minute, you'll see a more precise entry. Even like you could even take this, like, I'll show you guys real quick. Bam, 0.79, and you could go crazy over here. You could enter stop loss like that, and you could target you could get way more R if you scale down to 1 minute, in my opinion. Even like this, if you, like I said, 0.79 range, and you put your stop loss below the body of this order block over here, this is way more R, bro. Way more R. So yeah, like people will be saying rejection block this, rejection block that. Bro, you don't need to even look at wicks, because if you go down to the lower time frame, bro, like 0.79 got tapped. That's your rejection block. This is your rejection block. But anyways, this was the trade I took. Hopefully, price action is good from now on out. And yeah, I hope you guys catching W's out there. Might make a Discord coming soon for free. But yeah, catch you boys.